All right. Well, we're getting really serious about this, about the whole YouTube thing. And it was following up to the reason why I made the second channel in the first place. And I kind of want to read more over about the situation properly to get a hold and a concept idea of what I'm going to be doing more to my channel and future content that's coming way to this channel. So I went to YouTube, and every time you upload a video and everything, it's gonna show you like you have to set this thing, excuse me, to let people know on YouTube if it's gonna be child friendly or not because of this new thing called the COPP, Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. Forgot the A there, and it's legally required for me to comply with them, and otherwise I must have to tell them again that if my videos are made for kids or not. And for me, I want to say this right now, my content is just for anybody. I feel like if I had to give an age cap, I would like to say maybe 15, maybe 15, 14 and over, you know? It's just I talk a lot about video games or other stuff and anime and movies and whatever else that I just make. If it's something stupid, I just upload something stupid like a little game clip of music that I did like once already, and I might do it again, probably. But yeah, it's really not big of a deal. So here's this article that's telling me the support Google thing. I'll leave a link down below in the description if you are a fellow YouTuber. This is crucial for you guys to understand what's going to be happening to everybody in the YouTube community. And furthermore, I'm gonna read like the whole thing, like the whole thing, because there's a lot that I need to know for myself and what to do forward. Because I do not want to make a bad move or mistake for me not knowing, and it will cost me like a strike or something, or even like uh, a termination for my channel. And I really do not want that to happen because I worked up so hard to get what I get right now, and from the love and support from you guys means so much to me, and I do not want to see all that getting away for something so stupid. So yeah. So as a YouTube creator, you are required to set a future and existing video as made for kids or not. Even creators who don't make content for kids need to set their audience. This will ensure that we offer the appropriate features on your content. To help you comply, we are introducing a new audience settings on the YouTube Studios. You can set your audience at the channel level, which set all of your future and existing content as made for kids or not, or at the video level. If you choose this option, you'll need to set each existing and future video as made for kids or not. So yeah, note, to set your audience for kids, you'll need to do so on YouTube Studio. You won't be able to do it on Classic Creator Studio. Classic, we will make the audience selection tool available to third-party applications and the YouTube API service in the near future. For now on, please use YouTube Studios to upload made for kids content. Important. Why every creator must set their audience. These changes are required as a part of the settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission and New York Attorney General, and will help you comply with Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and or applicable laws regardless of your location. We require you to tell us whether or not your videos are made for kids. If you fail to set your audience accurately, you may face accomplice issues with the FTC or the other authorities, and we may take action on your YouTube channel account about the FTC's enforcement of COPPA. And here's what I found. Once you click on learn more, it will take you directly to the number 2. It says, what are the penalties for violating the rule? A court can hold operators who violate the rule liable for civil penalties of up to $42,530 per violation. The amount of civil penalties a court assesses may turn on a number of factors, including the regardless of the violation, whether the operator has previously violated the rule, and the number of children involved, the amount and type of personal information collected, how the information was used, whether it was shared and with third parties, and the size of the company. Information about the FTC's COPPA enforcement actions, including the amounts of civil penalties obtained, can be found by clicking here. The case highlights link in the FTC's Business Center. I'm actually going to copy this link down for you guys to read more of this, because there's a lot more, but I'm just only going to read this section of the penalty. So yeah, that is like the punishment, and for me that is just ridiculous. Do you think a 17-year-old kid who doesn't have a job, who's in high school right now and only lives with one of their parents, do they think I'm capable enough to make that amount of money to pay for it? No. And I don't think content creators who base their jobs on doing YouTube, I don't want to be like disrespectful, like saying like, okay, yeah, they don't make money. I feel like they don't have enough to afford to pay for these penalties. And I would feel really sad for small content creators as myself, who doesn't make any money at all, will have to pay for this. And it's just utterly ridiculous. Like, they need to rethink of how they're gonna set the penalties, because right now for me that is the highest, like, it's really high for me to even do something like that, and that's like for my punishment, that much amount of money. It's just ridiculous. Note, we'll also use machine learning to help identify videos that are clearly directed toward to young audience. We trust you say your audience accurately, but we may override your audience setting choice in cases of error or abuse. However, do not rely on our systems to set your audience for you, because our systems may not identify content that the FTC or other authorities consider to be made for kids. If you need help determining whether or not your content is made for kids, check out the Help Center article, or consult legal counsel. What happens when your content is set as made for kids? Starting in January, we will limit the data we collected made for kids content to comply with the law. This means we will start disabling certain features like comments, notifications, and others. You may see some small changes as we experiment and refine our systems over the next few months. More importantly, we won't serve personalized ads on kids' content as required by the Children's Online Policy Protection Act and or the applicable laws. Not serving personalized ads on kids' content may result in the decrease in revenue for some creators who mark their content as made for kids. We recognize this won't be easy for some creators, but these are important steps to ensure compliance with the COPPA and other applicable laws. And right here, this is like basically targeting anybody who's the friendliest channel ever. I might be one of them, kind of, because I'm sort of family friendly. I mean, I do say like 1 to 2 words there and there, like I say the word hell, and I don't think that's a swearing word at all, but they're gonna count that like, okay, that's cool. But for kids content, when I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of like little kids like making toy reviews, or people that play like Minecraft or Roblox, like the most like kids thing you can ever think of, for video games to like toys and everything. They're gonna get so screwed, like big time double-hearted screwed right now, for being like really family friendly. Isn't that what YouTube wanted? To have the platform made, or not made for kids, but it's just like make it sort of family friendly-ish. That's sort of okay, I guess, but for the people that already done it, you're really gonna cut their income. Like for people who have been like doing this for like a longer time than I have, and they're really just following the rules and being family friendly, you're really gonna cut all their hard work off. Like this point, we're like being forced to do this with against our own will, and like I will be like I am. I feel really bad for all the content creators with like big channels and everything, like maybe a couple 100,000 subscribers or whatever. Like they're really doing their best out here, and having this would just automatically just screw them up big time. I don't know. And that's the end of it. For me, I'm just sort of concerned because the gameplay I use, I'm gonna be flat out honest with you guys. I'm gonna upload Modern Warfare is coming up, the campaign, and there's two games that I'm not gonna say, but I have taken the time to make all those videos for those two games specifically, not for kids. And for one of them, I think I have to make it like age restriction because they're really, how do I say, it's like not brutal but gory, if you could get that, like really gore, like you could say blood and stuff. I have to make those like not for kids. And I swear if anything happens to those videos, like I don't know. I would like freak out, like, because I made it not set for kids, and if there's some issue, it would be YouTube's fault or something. And I don't think they should have this system. I feel like it's good. It's better now for us content creators to set it if it's for kids or not. But what happens if it's not set for kids or not, and the YouTube video is not good or something, like, or do we get in trouble or something? Like that's, excuse me, my main concern. And by the time I'm uploading this, there's like 3 videos that involves me and my friend Wummy Vine. And like the first, I think the last 2 videos of the 3, he starts like swearing and all that. And I thought it was just pretty hilarious. And I just uploaded YouTube. And I have it private right now. And I'm really afraid that YouTube is gonna like, excuse me, like give me a fine or something because of what he says. Like, I'm not gonna mute or anything because I just thought it was just pretty hilarious to upload. And of course, I'm gonna make an age restriction because I don't think kids over the age of maybe, I don't know, like 15, 16 should not hear all the words that he said. Even though for me it was just pretty hilarious hearing him range, but it's just like, I don't know right now. I don't know. This is like the right way of doing so. This is so just so terrible. This is just so terrible. I do not know what to think of this right now. I don't know. I don't see YouTube. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys right now. Like reading this, I feel like YouTube won't survive that long. I feel like I feel like someone needs. I feel like YouTube is gonna like lose it. Like if some other company or something can be better than YouTube, I feel like YouTube would just be done already because there's so many issues right now with the company, and then we have this on. I don't know, man. And then we only have like 1 month, 1 month and a couple of days till all this has started. I really don't know. I really don't know what to say about this. I really do not know what to say about this. I'll just hope for the best, and I would try my hardest to keep videos that I make to make sure they're family friendly and all that stuff. So, yeah. If you're a content creator as yourself and you make videos, please tell me what you think down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions about this. If not, that's completely fine. And for you guys who watches my videos, I thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. And if you want to say your piece or whatever you think about all this situation for us YouTubers being so hardly screwed over this, please let me know your thoughts below in the comments too. If not, that is perfectly fine. My name is FenderGoC39, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I hope everybody has a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. This is FenderGoC39 signing off. Adios.